Hey, how are you today? However you are, it's about to get better because your workout is front and center ready for you and you're just as ready. Let's get that body even more ready by getting your warm-up in. Let's do a full body extension, reaching down towards the toes. I got 30 seconds, kicking off right here. Roll to those toes, make yourself super tall. Oh, that feels good. Whew. I always love that stretch. There you go. Marlene's giving you a nice profile, reaching down towards the floor there, trying to increase as you get warmer your level and your range right there. Alrighty, we're gonna do 4 warm-up moves, 30 seconds each time we move through those moves. We got cross jacks coming at you next. Going for it right here, crossing arms, crossing legs. You're gonna switch which arm is on top or which leg is in front. And if you need to step through this one, either you're getting the move down or you need to take jumps out, totally fine. We're gonna get it right there. You wanna make sure you're not just focusing on your legs or just focusing on your arms. Everything you can, get it warmed up. Think of your whole self, head to toe, and get it involved, get it engaged. We have 4 stations for you today, everybody. 2 exercises at each station and a pretty fun finisher. I know fun is open to interpretation. We got a standing iron cross for your next one. You're trying to have a straight leg, and don't worry so much about how high your leg gets, crossing across the body to the opposite side, but we're trying to get that straight leg for that standing iron cross. Looking super stoic here and solid for that one. So yes, you do have 2 exercises at each station. You're gonna go for 40 seconds each exercise and 3 rounds. Little bonus timing for you. And again, that fun finisher. We'll see how fun you think it is. I think you'll like it. We have a flutter squat next, a little exchange of the feet, little front, back, left, right, and then sitting into that squat. Making sure you have nice solid footing when you sit into that squat and that chest is up. A squat seems simple, but it's actually kind of a complicated move. A lot of times when people are getting into exercising, or maybe they've done it before, their squat form could use some improvement, just like push-ups. It seems simple, but there's a lot to that move. So really watch yourself on this one. You could even check yourself out in a mirror to improve that squat form. We're working on it right here. And we're gonna go back to that full body extension. Now you're gonna cycle through these 4 warm-up moves. I'll remind you which one, and we're gonna show you your exercises for today. Coach Marlene ready to go? Coach Jelena? All right, we're all in the house, let's do this. We have a pretty cool move, a lateral lunge to a break dancer right here. So you're gonna look pretty slick after you get this one down. You have a wide stance to start, toes are forward, that is key. And then you're gonna reach across the body, put that opposite hand down, and you have a nice flat back. You're gonna kick that leg through, and then bring it back to that wide stance, and then back come center. You guys are getting your cross jacks on, jump it or tap it out, and now she's doing it on the other side. Reach that opposite arm, kick that leg through. She's pulling that arm out of the way. She's going back to her wide stance and then back to center, that nice A-frame legs. So let's watch this one more time, kicking it through. You can even tap that hip down for a full range of motion, stretch that leg, bring it back, and then you're back to center. You could take your time on this one, and then once you have it down, you can up the speed a little bit, but this is a lateral lunge into a break dancer. Pretty fun. I like that one, Marlene. Alrighty, everybody. Standing iron cross time, take it across. You're still warming it up, getting that body ready for that activity. We got push-up jacks. This one's a cry one. We're gonna bring down the chest and hips after you get that jack in, and then you're gonna get the jack with the legs at the bottom, getting that awesome hold in. So there's your plank jack, and then there's your push-up while you're holding it. If you're modifying this one, you could do that push-up off the knees, and then just come to the toes into that high plank and get that either jump in and out or that tap in and out for the plank jack portion of it. So that's the 2 moves at station 1. You're moving into your flutter squat now, that little switch in that squat. We have a chimp walk for the first move at station 1. So you can put your knuckles down, or if the dry weather, your knuckles aren't doing so well, you can put hands down, or maybe if you have handles, you can put those down. But you're gonna have a wide stance here. She has a nice flat back, and she's gonna put her hands off to the side, transfer her weight, and for a second there, her hands are down and her feet are off the ground. She's kind of tucking under, using that core, getting the transfer from, there's a portion where your feet are down and your hands are up, and you're gonna switch hands down and legs up. All right, you're going back to your full body extension. So you're just moving side to side, reaching and moving over, reaching and moving over for that chimp walk. We'll get this one down. go ahead and try not to keep the feet and knees together. They're gonna kind of open up so you can get into that nice low squat. Alrighty, frog squats are getting paired up. Oh snap, frog squats are getting paired up with this one. It's a good one. So we have that nice wide stance again. If you can, you're going to have your heels down, but if you're not that flexible in the ankle, that's okay. You're going to your cross jacks now for your warm up. So you're picking the hips up halfway and then sitting back down into the bottom. Elbows are on the inside of those knees, pressing those knees open. So again, you have that flat back, picking those hips up halfway and then sit back down into the bottom. That is your frog squat. Whoo, looks simple, but that's a good burner and it'll burn right away. That's a good one. Ooh, reverse burpees. There's all kinds of good stuff for you today. Number 3, station 3. So let's start on the bottom here. If you have a light to moderate weight, standing iron cross is next, everybody. If you have a light to moderate weight, it's gonna help you out with this move. She has a nice wide stance on the back here, getting that momentum, planting those feet, boom, coming right into that upright. So that weight's helping with some counterbalance. And she's coming into a little jump squat, landing, planting those feet, and then coming on back. It's okay to swing the legs and kind of get a little rocking motion at the bottom there. If you need to modify this one, then you can just do half of it. So the bottom half is that sky crunch right there, coming on up with those extended arms. And then if you want to do the more movement, more upright portion of it, you guys are doing flutter squats next, then you can do extended arms and sitting into that jump squat, or even just rolling to the toes instead of those feet leaving the ground. All right, that is move number 1 at station 3. For move number 2, you get to cover some ground right here. You're gonna get a big forward jump squat in, and then you're gonna come down to the ground, put those hands down, nice flat back, and get that bear crawl backwards. So you should have a decent amount of space to do this one. You're gonna land and go right into that squat, and then lower those hands to the ground, nice flat back backwards for that bear crawl. Alrighty, everybody, let's go back to your full body extension for your warm up. If you need to modify the jump here, guys, then just go ahead and do a nice low wide step, and you'll alternate which leg is your lead leg each time. Alrighty, everybody. Last one to show you, jugglers, is move number 1 at station 4. So knee, knee, foot, foot. So that's the fast version. If we slow that down, she's tapping knee, knee, foot, foot. So she's getting a little open up of the hip when she taps that inner ankle or that heel right there. When she cranks it, it's really nice and fast for those jugglers. So you've seen fast and slow for those jugglers. We'll get that one down. And move number 2 there, you guys are doing cross jacks for your warm up, is alternating jump lunges. So big distance between that front back foot, knee stays right over that front ankle there, and she's focusing on bringing her back knee down, and she's got the ball of her foot on the back side there. So if you need to modify that one, you'll step through it and give me reverse lunges instead of that jump switch. Alrighty, everybody, you're warmed up, you're ready to go, you've seen all your moves. Okay, we're gonna put 40 seconds on the clock. And here we go, we're doing that lateral lunge and breakdancer. So we got that nice A-frame, nice wide stance. Remember, those toes are forward. We're gonna reach across the body with the opposite arm. So we're gonna reach in front of the right toe with the left hand. Ready, everybody? Here we go. 40 seconds on the clock. Good, you're sitting into that lateral lunge. Notice she looked like she was doing a squat with that one leg while the other one's extended for that lateral lunge. And then carefully placing that hand down and kicking that leg through. This is a fun one. I can't wait to do this workout later. This is fresh right here. Alrighty, everybody, you good? You're halfway through this one. Take your time getting to know this move. You got it, you got it. Some moves are going to come a little bit easier to you. You have 11 seconds right here. Other ones are gonna take some work. Don't worry, put in the time and everything's gonna get better overall. Be patient with yourself. You got this. Keep it positive. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, whoo. All right, we're resting and transitioning into that push-up jack, everybody. Come on down, ready. Here we go. We're getting in and out legs, then get your push-up in. You're gonna hold it and hover and get one more set with those legs, and then do one in and out jump with those legs at the top. Whew. If you can't get your chest as low as Marlene can in that push-up, that's okay. Bring it where you can hold it and get those legs in and out, or of course you can always modify. If you're somewhere in between, always reach for that notch above. If you're right in the middle there, don't always go to the safe side. Push yourself, get it, 10 seconds right here. Yes, 10, 10, 10, you can do it. All right, we got 5 now. Keep at it, keep at it. This is 2 parts to the move. Keep it smooth, 3, 2, whoo. All right, we're ready for that lateral lunge and break dancer, everybody. We're gonna kick off round 2 right here. Give me that wide stance. Ready? Here we go. We got those forward toes. Sit into that lateral lunge first and then put that hand down. We don't want to blur the move too much where one moves into the other too much and you're not getting the full intention out of the move. You want to make sure you get that lateral lunge, take your time, put that hand down, then kick it through. Good. And make sure you're getting that nice center right there, that A-frame right in the middle before you head to that other side. All right, everything is on right here. You are really working your coordination. There you go, hands going right under the shoulder as you put it down. Excellent, way to get that twist in, your core is working. Awesome coordination, last couple seconds right here, 3, 2. Woo! All right, we're ready for those push-up jacks, everybody. Let's come on down to the floor. Here we go, let's get those legs hopping in and out, go. 40 seconds on the clock. Good, we're getting low, we're holding it and jumping in and out those legs. Remember, your modification is that push-up off the knees, come to your toes with straight legs, and then hop in and out or tap one foot in at a time, one foot in and out at a time for that plank jack. You got lots of options right here. Good. All right, halfway through this set of 40 seconds. You guys are rocking round 2. And we got 3 total, so you're chipping away, getting more and more done right here, working on that progress. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself already. You don't have to wait till the end to be proud. You got 4 seconds right here. Keep that body moving. All right, we are resting. We're gonna go back into that awesome movement and kick off round 3 with that lateral lunge and break dancer. Breathing, ready, set, here you go. Nice, getting both sides in. Way to reach it across, put that opposite hand down. Good, so when you're reaching that left hand out, it's right in front of that right toe. And then opposite, when you start that move again on the opposite side, right hand's reaching out in front of that left toe. Sitting into that lateral lunge with those hips down when you get there. Nice, and nice strong kick through. I challenge you to put that hip down as you kick it through. Just tap it with control. Home stretch right here, 15 seconds or less. Whoo! Nice, good. Make sure to hit the middle in between. Way to push yourselves. Come on, everybody. Let's get 3 more seconds of this one in. 3, 2, whoo! All right, push-up jacks coming at you. Final move of this station. Let's come on down. We're ready in that high plank. Set. Go. We're ready to lower the chest and hips for that push-up. Try to hold it. Get those legs in and out, and then come back up to the top. Take your time on this move. There you go. We want that nice control. You should be really squeezing your glutes. Hips not too high, not too low to watch out for that back. Excellent. All right, you are halfway through this one. You're doing extremely well. Way to put all that good energy right back into yourself. There you go. You are getting fed and you are feeding yourself right here. All that good activity. Love it. Keeping it healthy. 6 more seconds, everybody. Almost there. Breathe through it. Give me a little bit more. 3, 2. Whoo. Nicely done. Okay, we got station 2 coming up for you, everybody. We're going to do a chimp walk first. Again, you can put those knuckles down or hands, or if you have some handles. I like to do handles or knuckles on this one, but you're going to find out your preference. Here we go. Chimp walk getting low. 3, 2, let's go. So you're going to reach those hands to the side and then shift your weight and take it laterally. Shifting your weight and getting those feet up off the ground. Nice. Good. If you're a little bit more advanced, those hips can go a little bit higher in the air. And it's okay if you're taking this one a little bit slower, if you need to be a little bit higher up while you're practicing this move, or maybe you don't have quite the knee mobility and flexibility that Marlene does. Your home stretch is here, 15 seconds or less. Good, you got it. Way to work on this move. Good. 1 to the right, shift it over. 1 to the left, shift it over. 3 more seconds right here. You got time to get down the move. Because we're doing it 2 more times. All right, we got frog squats, everybody. Let's sit low into it. Ready? Here we go. We're starting at the bottom. We got those feet about shoulder width apart, and those knees are nice and wide. We're putting our elbows on the inside, pressing it open. Nice. Then hips come up halfway, and then sit back down into the bottom. This is a good burn right here. Once you really feel that super burn, try to get 1, 2, or 3 more reps in past that point. Don't just always stop when you feel that burn. That's your muscles saying, ooh, we are working hard. So that's when you say, okay, let's keep going. 9 seconds, that's how you get those gains, guys. That's how you get better. Improvement is right here happening. It's an opportunity. 3, 2, whoo, very nice. Okay, we're going back to that chimp walk. Give those hips a little shake out. Okay, there it is. All right, chimp walk, everybody. Come on down. Good. You're putting your power into those, into that upper body. It's almost like how you feel if you start a handstand or a cartwheel for just a split second, giving your power to that upper body, keeping that nice strong frame as those legs kick over. Nice. Marlene's showing you a little bit higher. If you need to be a little bit higher, you can kind of reach those hands down and then come into a squat versus deep and low into that very low frog squat. All right, you have 13 seconds right here. Embrace your power, everybody. You're discovering it right here. You may not know your own power, but you aren't going to know until you test it out. So let's test it. 3, 2, whoo. All righty. We got another set of frog squats coming at you. Go ahead and ready those hips. You got this. We're ready to get low. Okay, frog squats coming at you in 3, 2, nice. You want to sit into it as low as you can, hit the bottom, and then pick those hips up halfway. You're trying to avoid fully extending the legs. You're going to keep a deep bend in them at the bottom and then lift and keep a bend in those legs. That's part of the challenge here. We got shoulders down and back. Remember, those elbows are on the inside, making those knees go wide. That's part of the move right here. 17 more seconds on this one. You're really getting all 40 seconds in right here. Each exercise, each move, getting it done. We got 7 seconds. Whoo! All right, almost done with those frog squats. Last couple. 3, 2. Whoo! All right. We got one more each exercise. We're going back to that chimp walk. Feel free to stretch those legs out in between. Okay, we're getting low. We're coming on down. Here we go, chimp walk in 3, 2, let's rock it. There you go. So you're putting those hands down right underneath those shoulders. Again, you could do flat hands, knuckles, or if you have a set of handles. Good, guys, good. Sitting into it nice and low. If you're super flexible and you can stay low, stay low. Get that deep bend. All right, you are halfway through this one in this particular exercise and you're almost done with this station. You're rocking round 3 like never before. Whew, 11 seconds, everybody. We are looking for that power. We're discovering our own power by pushing ourselves past where we think our threshold is. 3, 2, whoo, nicely done. All right, frog squats, everybody. We're ready to get into position for those frog squats. Here we go. All right, again, if you can plant those heels, let's plant those heels, have those nice flat feet. It's okay if you're working on it and you have your heels a little bit up. That's okay. You might just throw off your balance a little bit, so be careful with that one depending on how much you're on your toes. All righty. There you go. Nice work. We got those elbows on the inside, pressing those knees open, but we're trying not to round our back. We got the shoulders down and back, and we're trying to keep that nice flat back. Just 12 more seconds. I know this one's burning good. Hang in there with me. You're almost done with those frog squats. Whoo, come on, legs. We can do it. Last couple right here. 3, 2, whoo. All right, we got a brand new station coming up for you. We're gonna grab that weight for those reverse burpees, everybody. So we're gonna start on the ground here in that seated position. We're gonna have that weight extended and it's gonna help you get momentum and come on up. We're ready for it. Here we go. Good, you can even use those legs as a little kick right there, a little jump start. Go ahead and use it. Your core is working while you're in that rocking position. Nice. Good. Think of yourself as a nice, tight, controlled ball, and as you come up, it's one motion. Remember, if you're modifying this one, you could just stay at the bottom and get that sky crunch in for just that bottom part, or if you want to do just the top part, hold that weight out and give me those squats or jump squats. A reverse burpee is so much fun. Whew, maybe you like it better than regular burpees. Maybe you can't decide. They're both your favorite. 3, 2. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Okay, we're gonna do that forward jump squat with that bear crawl back, everybody. So wherever you're at, you're going to sit down into that squat, get that leap, and cushion that landing into that squat. Ready, here we go. And then hands are going down, nice flat back. Bring those feet back. So take your time getting into the correct position for that bear crawl, and then boom, big jump. Look at her go. Whoo, look at you go. All right, you're halfway through this one. If you're not jumping for that forward squat, you're gonna get that little low squat with that big step forward. And you're gonna transition one round or one rep going right leg forward, and then the next round that left leg going forward. Good, guys. Try not to stifle that landing. Use that squat to absorb the shock as you land. 3, 2, whoo. All right, this is a good one. Okay, we're ready for that reverse burpee, everybody. You're either doing half of it or all of it together. Ready? Here we go. Yes. Good, so here's half of it, that sky crunch, which is the bottom half right there. Good, everybody, nice. And if you're doing the top half, just part of the move, then you can get that jump squat or that roll to the toes in. If you're reaching that weight out, try to make sure you're not rounding the shoulders. They're down and back. You are really engaged in that upper back. You're over halfway through this move. And then if you're cranking out that whole move, you're gonna blend those two moves together. Lower down with control. Try to make sure when you're lowering down, you're not pulling those knees in. Make your muscles work and sit into it nice and confident. Yes, 3, 2, woohoo! All right, breathe, grab that sip of water in between here if you need to. We're ready for that forward jump squat and that bear crawl back. Ready, set, hit it. Here we go right here, good. Feel free to use those arms for a little momentum. Kind of catch yourself and sit down into that squat. As you land, we want those feet nice and planted. Good. And then set yourself up for success. You get that backwards bear crawl so that upper body's working as you press into the floor and go backwards, reaching back. That backwards bear crawl takes extra coordination, so it's good that we're practicing it right here. Home stretch timing, 15 seconds or less. Whew, good, big jump on that, nice forward jump squat. Way to cover that distance. Nice, and you're going back to starting that bear crawl. Hit that line. Whew, resting everybody, resting. We got one more each exercise. Grab that weight for that reverse burpee. If you don't have one, that's okay. You're still gonna reach your arms out, but it's gonna be a little bit trickier maybe without that counterbalance. Here we go, reverse burpees, last time, ready, go. Good, yeah. Nice, you can use those legs for a little swing if you need it. It's probably a little bit more challenging to keep them still. Good, nice. So we want to find your range of motion, and then if you're too comfortable there, maybe it's kind of like you know that you can do a little bit more. That's when you want to up the challenge a little bit. Pay attention to those times where you feel almost too comfortable in a move and choose to make it a little bit tougher for yourself. That's a good practice right there. 9 seconds. We get to control how tough it is, everybody. You can't always do that in other situations. Take advantage of it right here. 3, 2, whoo! All right, last one here. This station rocks. Let's go for that forward jump squat and bear crawl back. Let's go in 3, 2, whoo! Yes, all right, super smooth. Getting these moves down. We're on round 3 here, so we're well practiced after having done it twice already. This is lucky number 3 right here, everybody. Whew, excellent, good. You got that big jump, or if you're modifying, you're getting that nice low wide step. There you go. Excellent. Beautiful. Reach those legs back there for that bear crawl and nice small steps with those arms. 11 seconds left on this one. You're almost done with station 3 of 4. Getting it. All right, we got 5 more seconds right here. Stay with us. Stay on target. 3, 2. Whoo. Very nice. Okay, feeling good, feeling pumped up. We're gonna go into station 4, which is jugglers is the first move there. You're gonna tap a knee, ankle, and ankle, or inside of the foot. And you're gonna cycle through that. Once you get that rhythm down, you're gonna go faster. Ready, set, here we go. Good, you're either marching through that one to figure out the move. It definitely takes some brain power and coordination. Don't worry, take the time to get it down, and then those muscles and your memory will connect together and you'll get the move down. Just takes a little bit of practice. Put that time in, it is worth it. You're already halfway through those jugglers. Challenging yourself, because we tend to go a certain height when we tap the top of the knee and then really bring it up there while you're going for it and reaching and grabbing and reaching for that ankle right there. Nice, 9 seconds, everybody. Whew, it helps if you have that little jumping momentum. Helps you get that knee up there. Use it, use it. Last couple, 3, 2, whew. All right, move number 2 is an alternating jump lunge. You're either gonna jump through this one, or modification would be a reverse lunge, stepping it back, everybody. Right leg, then left leg. Here we go. Move number 2 is happening. We're gonna keep that chest up, focus on bringing that back knee down. We want a big distance between your front and back foot, and you're focusing on keeping that front knee right over that front ankle. Good, you got reverse lunges Marlene is showing you here. If you're doing those jump lunges, you can hop through it. You could even take your time on it, hop it out, and then bring it down, and then hop switch, bring it down. If you can't get those big cranking quick ones out there with that good form. Good form is our number 1 priority. Taking good care of yourself. 5 seconds, everybody. Whew, way to work. Round 1 is almost done. There it is. Whew. Okay, everybody. We got jugglers coming at you to kick off round 2. Here we go. Time to juggle. Boom, boom. Good. You don't need any hacky sacks or bowling pins right here. Just you and your awesome self hopping through it, rocking those legs. Whew. I like to challenge myself even extra and change up the lead. And that one's probably more advanced if you already have the move down. Trading it up, it's like a brain teaser. You got 22 seconds right here, but I like to throw curveballs at myself, keep myself on my toes right here. Whew, good. That helps me stay stable on that shaky ground. Be ready for anything, and we want to practice that so we can get better and better all the time and really be ready for any situation. We got 4 seconds right here. Stay with it. 3, 2, whoo. All right, we're ready for a jump lunges, everybody. Breathe, take that sip of water. We're going for those jump lunges. In 3, 2, here we go. We're rocking round 2. This is us finishing up round 2, and then we have round 3 left, of course. Lucky number 3 is coming up. There you go. We want to have that mentality of longevity. Don't be thinking like I can only do 5 more seconds, because if you think that, that makes it true. So think about the long term. You can reach for more. You can go for more time. You have 18 more seconds here. The more you believe in yourself for that longevity, the better you're gonna do. The longer you can hang. You got this. 10 more seconds right here. Whew, I'm on your side. You gotta be on your own side too, everybody. 4 more seconds. You can get a little bit more left in this time. Whew. Okay, round 3 is here. We're ready to rock those jugglers. Knee, knee, foot, foot. Okay, last time on this one. Ready, set, here we go. You're either marching through it with that nice pace, or you're cranking it and really working it. Yeah, either way, we're getting those knees up there. We want that nice even height with that right and that left. Trying to get them nice and even. Beautiful. All right, you're halfway through those jugglers. Keep breathing, keep that oxygen flowing, keep that energy pumping. This is a big pump station. We pumped it last station and we're getting it here too. You guys put out a ton of energy this workout. We're wrapping up station 4, everybody. 7 seconds. Give me a few more reps. When you hear that countdown, that means keep going. 3, 2, all right. Whoo. We got 1 more left here. We got those alternating jump lunges or reverse lunges if you're modifying. Ready, set, go. Getting after it right here. We got that nice proud posture, that proud chest with those shoulders down and back. Whoo! There you go. Excellent. So try to make sure you're not just stepping in back and just doing this teeny little thing. We want to actually get some range of motion in. If you don't have a knee injury and you're able to get low into that squat, go for it. Of course, watch out for that knee. If you have hardwood floors or you're in the garage, don't bonk that knee on the ground. Be careful with yourself, but you can still get that nice control, that big range of motion. Only 6 more seconds. Come on, legs. We can do it. Oh, yes. 3, 2, whoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that was a good one. Phew, she's got her rosy cheeks. I bet you got yours on too. Yes, the workout rouge, it looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay, everybody, grab that sip of water and we're gonna describe your awesome finisher for you today. we are going to listen to AC/DC's Thunderstruck. Maybe you've heard it before, maybe it's new to you. Either way, you're gonna love it. So the song is gonna get going and you're gonna be doing high knees. So rocking those high knees or marching through those high knees. Then every time you hear thunder, you're gonna get a star jump in and then go right back to your high knees, or your modification is a star jack. So that's a narrow squat. And then either a jumping jack or a jump. Every time you hear thunder, and it's gonna sound more like thunder, just to let you know. If you're waiting for a very articulated thunder to be spoken, you're not gonna hear it. So if you hear thunder or thunderstruck, I guess thunderstruck, he says it a little bit more clearly. Thunderstruck. Okay, and now this turned into karaoke a cappella. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's get those high knees going, everybody. All right, music starting. Good. If you need to play it on your end, pause the video, cue it up at your house. Otherwise, if you can hear it right here, rock with us. We got those high knees going. We haven't heard that thunder yet. We're waiting for it. We're ready to do that star jump or star jack. It's coming. I feel it. Keep those high knees pumping in the meantime. Whoo! Oh, no, fake out. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep that body moving. We haven't heard a thunder just yet. Whoo! Where it at? There it is. Okay, pump those high knees. Boom, back at it. We're getting that star jump or star jack. Back to those high knees. Thunder again. Go. Whoo! Nice, guys. Good. Star jump. Back to those high knees. There it is again. Whoo! Listen for it. Boom. Good. Always back to those high knees. Yeah, there's another one. Whoo! Yes, can you hear it? Good. Thunder again. Back to those high knees. Whoo! Nicely done. All right, we're rocking those high knees right here. We're between those thunderstorms. Whoo! Oh, there's another one. Good, back at it. Right after you finish that star jump or star jack. High knees, high knees. Pump it. There's another one. Whoo! Good, you can just mirror Marlene. Good, guys, pumping it right here. There's another one. Whoo! Look at that height on that star jump. Whoo, yes. You guys are doing great. Good, you got a little time left. Stay with me. Remember to go back to those high knees. Oh, we're listening for it. Way to rock. Woo! Oh, yes. Good, you got it, everybody. Keep moving that body. This is your finisher. Where that though? You've been thunderstruck. Woo! You just have a few more seconds left right here. Keep going back to those high knees. Woo! All right, guys, you're so close. You're coming up on the end here. Let's have one more thunder. We're listening for it. Where's it at? Your final one. Woo! Keep those high knees going until we hear one more. Woo! Where it at? Where it at? Almost, almost. All right, let's just get one more in right there, and we'll call it good. Woo-hoo! I thought I knew where that one was in the song, but I was wrong. So you got some extra cardio in. Sorry, not sorry. Marlene's all, yeah, I don't know where it is either. All right, way to be a great sport and keep that body moving. Whew, our heart is super pumping right here. Thunderstruck will always get you like that. Hopefully you think fondly of this song next time you hear it. Let's get a quad stretch in, everybody. If you need a little balance help, use a piece of furniture or a wall nearby. You're gonna keep those knees close to each other, so if it's kind of flying off to the side or in front, let's bring them back together, and you can even press that hip forward a little bit for a little bit more of a stretch. Even squeeze the glute, or if you want more upper body on this one, you can kind of press into the foot as long as that doesn't bother your knee, and you'll get a little pull, a little stretch in your arm and shoulder there. That's kind of nice. Whew, so let's hold this one for about 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Whew, all right, you should be breathing heavy, good heart pump. You earned it. You got thunderstruck right there. You really brought the lightning and the thunder for that. Awesome finisher right there. Let's switch to the left side, putting the left shoelaces in the left hand, or maybe if you're barefoot, left foot. And again, you're gonna bring those knees close together, press down if you want a little extra for your shoulder, and you could even press that hip forward. always practicing getting more out of a workout move, an exercise, or a stretch is a great thing to practice, because once you get into that habit, you're just going to do it all the time, and next thing you know, you're just kicking more butt than you ever knew. So that is excellent. So now we're stretching out those calves. You guys did a lot of jumping. So we're flexing the foot and sitting those hips back. Your flex foot is an extended straight leg, and then you have a bend in that other leg while you're sitting those hips back. You can stay up here, or if you're flexible enough or your arms are long enough, depending on you, you can kind of pull back on that toe, get a little bit more out of the stretch. Whew. Hopefully we are staying hydrated, everybody. So if you're feeling like maybe you ran out of energy, let's switch sides and get that other leg. If you ran out of energy, or maybe your mouth is extra dry right now, or another indicator is maybe you didn't actually sweat that much, we actually want you to stay hydrated. You'll find yourself feeling better, have more energy, and you'll get that healthy sweat out even more. We were doing a hydration challenge around here, and somebody said, wow, I'm drinking like twice as much water as I used to, or more. Let's come on down right here. So you're gonna start in a kneeling position and then extend one leg out, and then you're gonna be on the side of the inner foot. Hands are down under the shoulders, and just do a gentle, slow rock back and forth. Everyone's gonna have a different range of motion here. So just take this one nice and slow with that rock back and forth, and see what range of motion feels good to you in this stretch. So this person increased their water, doubled or tripled their water. So they were drinking a whole lot more water, and they were like, hey, I'm sweating a whole lot more. Is that because I'm better hydrated? And I was like, yes, very true, very true. So let's rock the other side now. So you're gonna put that that leg you were just extended, that knee's right under the hip now. Opposite leg is extended, and get that gentle rock back and forth. Of course, some of us sweat more than others, but just a little indicator of how important hydration is. You're gonna have more energy, you're gonna sleep better, you're gonna get better health results. Your workouts are gonna feel like they go smoother, your skin's gonna be nicer, digestion improved, all kinds of great things with that water consumption. I know sometimes I get a little grouchy when I'm dehydrated, actually. So, yes, a lot of times we think that we're hungry, and it's thirst. We're dehydrated. You can get headaches from it. So really staying well hydrated is super important. I happen to know a ton of people who will just maybe drink 1 or 2 of those little 16-ounce bottles a day. That's only 32-ish ounces of water, and that's pretty little. Like, that might be enough for like a little kid that's not running around that much. So we want to stay better hydrated, everybody. Even me, who has about 70, 80 ounces of water a day, I probably could up that and my body would love it. So test yourself in a good way with that hydration. Stay well hydrated. If you want to do some more stretches, feel free to do some more. If your body needs a little bit more, maybe a back stretch or whatnot. Enjoy your day, or maybe you want more stretches, you could add on some yoga after this or something like that. You could always do more if you want more. If you're hungry, feed yourself with that good activity. All right, have a beautiful day, everybody, and you're all pumped up. You got your good workout in, so you should feel good.